It's preseason basketball on ESPN. The East All-Stars come in with a buzzsaw defense that slices and dices opponents. They know how to shut down an offense. They will be squaring off versus the West All-Stars, who come in with a squad that is loaded with offensive talent. They make you guard every player on the floor at all times. So without further ado, let's go to Detroit, where Bob Steele and Rod West await.
Welcome, everybody. We're here at the Palace of Auburn Hills in Detroit. Welcome. I'm Bob Steele with my tag team partner, Rod West. Rod, looking at the starting lineups, who's going to explode today?
Jermaine O'Neal can pull down boards for you, but don't forget about his defense. He can block shots with the best of them.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First, for the Western All-Stars. At forward, Chris Webber. Also at forward, Kevin Garnett. At guard, Kobe Bryant. Also at guard, Steve Francis. At center, Tim Duncan. And now the starting lineup for your Eastern All-Stars. At center, out of Montclair High School, 6'11", number 7, Jermaine O'Neal. At forward, from North Carolina, 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. At the guard position, from Kansas, 6'6", number 24, Paul Pierce. Also at guard, from Georgetown, 6'1", number 3, Aaron Iverson. Also at forward, out of Mount Zion Christian Academy, 6'8", number 1, Grayson McGrady.
The Western All-Stars corral the opening tip-off.
86 stuck in. Ball.
Passes it.
Pin down. Stay in.
Bryant rises up. Drains the first bucket of the game.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Iverson passes the ball. Goes with the crossover. Gets hacked.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2. And he ties it up. Webber with the inbound. Passes. Pulls the trigger from 8. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
You'll see the defense gets up on him here to challenge the baseline jumper.
He's got a smile on his face. Great concentration to hit over the outstretched arms of the defender. Good shot. Just over 11 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson makes the pass. Skies dunks it down with one hand.
O'Neal didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Just under 11 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the pick.
Inside lob. The alley-oop was thrown in by Bryant.
Bryant just wasn't satisfied with laying the alley-oop in. He jammed it home to send a message.
The Eastern All-Stars, with the score of this trip down, can tie it up. Lobbed it. With the rejection. Jordan gets it right back after the block.
Way to box out, offense.
Releases.
Way to box out.
Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block.
McGrady had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop.
Great job, defense.
It's blocked.
What a block.
Passes it.
You can't overlook the way a block can help pump up your team. Gets everybody energized.
He's in your
Bats
face.
it away, and that's his second block of the game. Duncan now has it. Bryant fades away inside. Gets right iron, no good.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Just under 10 minutes here in the first quarter. It's stolen. Garnett passes.
Pick him up. 45 twist. Stay tight inside.
Inside.
Screen coming.
Bryant from the left block puts too much on it. Nice rebound by the 6-year man out of Mount Zion Christian Academy. Passes.
Watch the screen.
Goes with the fadeaway. Tickles the twine.
Didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Duncan throws it in. The Western All-Stars work it up court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Power again.
Passes it.
Switch.
Duncan puts it up inside. Banks it in.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Just under 9 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson passes it. Batted away. The steal.
You got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
There's the steal. It's one-on-one. Caught by O'Neal. Off the front rim and missed by O'Neal. Brady gets the second chance bucket.
McGrady made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
Get him. Screen coming. Space.
Passes.
Watch baseline.
Tries to spin move. Gets cut off by Pierce.
Double.
Right, here it is one more time.
This shot was just magic. Watch this sequence, Bob. It all starts with the spin move coming up.
Oh, that was nice. And he even managed to somehow fight off the clubbing and lay the ball in. That could be a three-point play.
Big-time play.
He completes the three-point play. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Just over 8 minutes here in the first quarter.
Push back.
Iverson dishes it off.
Blocks. Get him.
Jordan with the ball. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
Just under 8 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch that look.
Passes it.
Help.
Garnett takes a turnaround J. Answers right back.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Grabbed by McGrady. Pierce shoots from 13 feet out. Can't answer back.
2 points.
Yanks it down inside. Into the low post. Deflects the pass. The Eastern All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
Watch down low. 14 blue.
Takes a wide open shot. Gets it to fall. He's running from there.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Just over 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson passes the ball. Deflected and gathered by Bryant.
Bob, you can be as big as an oak tree on defense and still miss the shot block if you're not in position. He kept himself in front of the basket and gave that shot no chance at all.
Shoots, hands it, and gets his 11th point of the game.
Bryant is in control of this game, and the way he's playing it is no surprise. He is really putting on a show.
The Eastern All-Stars head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Jordan shoots from 12. Can't stop the run.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. Francis can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. The jumper was buried by Bryant.
Bryant fades on this shot, and that's what makes it so impressive.
Looks like he thought he needed a little more space than he had, and it turns out he was right. O'Neal with the inbound. Just over 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson makes the pass. It's stopped by Francis. Uses the crossover.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Just under 6 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Nabbed by Bryant. It's knocked away. Garnett stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up.
You know, they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all time and does not slip out of bounds like that.
Pierce with the rock. Gets cut off by Bryant. Stolen.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
Bounce pass.
Got him. Screen coming. You got ISO.
7 on the shot clock. Goes with the crossover. It's loose. Pierce gets it right back after the block. Weber grabs the defensive board. Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Francis passes.
13 double. 81 set.
Passes.
I got him. Stay in, stay in.
7 seconds to shoot. Gets stopped by Pierce. Bryant goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim. Passes it. Shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there. Duncan shoots from the paint. It's blocked.
Oh, he blocked the shot, but his coach can't be happy with how that went down. He had terrible position, which made it especially tough to make the block.
The defensive rebound by Weber.
O'Neal has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Favorable bounce helped that long shot by Garnett.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Takes a wide open shot. Can't drop down his shot.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Open two.
Passes it.
Slice.
7 on the shot clock. Pops it up from 9. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Man, he is just deadly with that shot. Easy deuce.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They're shooting 25% from the floor. O'Neal has it. The ball's loose. The Eastern All-Stars get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. Jordan will head to the bench. Pierce throws it in. Pierce is asking for it in the post. Intercepted.
Bad pass inside, Bob. The defense was so bunched up in there that the inside man didn't have a chance at all. You need to wait until the defense stretches out a little, then kick it inside.
Ball.
The Western All-Stars turn this one over out of bounds. Pierce has it. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor.
You got ISO.
Allen passes it.
Pin down. Where's baseline?
Spins to the hoop. Gets cut off by Francis. Gets cut off by Garnett. Passes.
Line it up.
Shoots from the top of the key. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
McGrady is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
Pass low post. Rejected hard. And it's pulled in by O'Neal.
Run curl 89.
Passes it. Allen puts it up. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Allen is usually deadly from that range, but the defense played him perfectly.
The Western All-Stars are in control of this one, 27-12. Bounce pass.
Flare, flare.
Duncan takes the wide-open shot. Can't get it to drop.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Received by Allen.
Get him.
Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out in the replay.
Allen gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Weber inbounds the ball. Francis dishes it off. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes.
45 twist. Help down low.
Pass to the paint. 7 on the shot clock.
Kobe
Bryant sinks it and now has 15.
Francis is dropping dimes out there today, making all of his teammates look good. With distribution like this, it's no wonder they're ahead.
Pierce has the ball.
Line it up.
Gets stopped by Garnett. Uses the crossover. Gets cut off by Francis.
Watch out inside.
7 seconds to shoot. Allen shoots from just inside the line. Count it.
Now, that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Bryant brings it up. He's shooting 69% from the floor. Passes it. Garnett takes off. Doesn't get the finger roll.
Kevin Garnett makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
46 seconds here in the first quarter. Pierce puts it up. It's blocked. Pass back. Unloads from about 20 feet out. Gets it to fall. Good defense on the earlier block, but it didn't pay off.
That's an old basketball move, but the pump fake, still good.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis. Weber with the inbound. The Western All-Stars work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Francis passes the ball.
Inside.
Goes with a fadeaway. Connects off the front rim.
Man, he can make that shot in his sleep. I love watching this guy shoot.
15 seconds here in the first quarter.
Here you go.
Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Allen had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
The long ball was off the mark by Francis. We're at the end of one. The score, 31-18. The Eastern All-Stars are down big after just 1 period of play, Rod. What stat's been the key so far?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Pierce throws it in. Passes it. Iverson makes the pass. Pierce with an ill-advised step in the line, and he's whistled out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds, and now they're going to have to give up possession. You have to know where you are on the court at all times.
Passes. Goes with the crossover. Jabs. Bryant takes a wide open shot. On the mark, he now has 17.
That basket continues a nice offensive run that really puts them against the wall. Now, it's all on them.
The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 30% from the floor. That's blocked. And it's loose on the perimeter.
Nice job. He played that one perfectly and came away with the block. Now that's good basketball.
Garnett fires. Puts too much on it.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting them the ball, but the outshot shot just not falling.
Puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
The Western All-Stars head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Count that last jumper by Bryant.
Bryant comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Iverson passes. McGrady goes with a leaner. Bounces it off the short side and in.
O'Neal is the kind of player that drives an offense. He can influence a game with his passing skills as much as with his shooting skills.
Passes it. Duncan, high rises, dunks it.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for two. Sweet dunk.
The Eastern All-Stars have it, and they're down big, 37-20. Kickback. Iverson, skies! Gets fouled, he'll shoot a pair.
Way too much contact there. No question why the ref blew the whistle.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Weber with the inbound.
Get him!
The Western All-Stars have it. They're shooting 62% from the floor. Francis launches from beyond the arc. Drains the lightly contested shot.
Using picks like this is essential for a jump shooter. He gets enough space and knocks down the shot.
You know, every college coach in America talks about fundamentals like this, and it's great to see it at the NBA level. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Now in the paint. Gets busy. Duncan gets called for the block. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Weber passes it.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Passes. Tries to spin move.
Switch up.
Pulls the trigger from the high post. Not a chance.
Come on, D.
He just has a nose for the ball, Bob. Amazing instinct.
It's instinct and desire, Roddy. He just wants the ball more than anyone else. Allen launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Allen comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Francis works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Francis is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. O'Neal throws it in. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Top of the key. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets the front rim.
Chris Webber is really pulling down the boards tonight, but unless they can do something with the ball, all those extra possessions won't mean a thing.
Francis makes a beautiful dish, and he's got 7 assists.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
When you get that pass, you need to hit your shot just like you did here.
Ball.
Francis has the rock. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
Defensive goaltending. The basket is good.
Pierce inbounds the ball. The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Clear out.
Iverson dishes it off. The Eastern All-Stars will get this one back. Allen now has it. Corner shot saved by Allen.
I thought the D would have shut that one down in a hurry, but never underestimate this guy. He gets the job done.
Francis heads up court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes it. Uses the leaner inside. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. The Eastern All-Stars head into the front court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes.
Help down low.
Gets stopped by Garnett. Goes with the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Knocked off course. And it's right to him.
Man, his timing is just dead bang perfect on shots like that. Great skills.
Francis has it. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Garnett passes the ball.
Pick him up. Box power.
There's the steal. The Eastern All-Stars have it. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Iverson with the ball.
2 diagonal.
Allen puts it up from a step inside the line. Gets back iron and out.
Allen has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
They're inside. Goes up. Now is in double figures.
The Western All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 30% from the floor. Passes it. Takes a turnaround Jay. Doesn't get it all the way there.
McGrady was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
The Eastern All-Stars will take a timeout here.
Timeout, All-Stars.
Jordan looks fresh coming back on the floor.
All-Stars.
Jordan with the inbound. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Releases. Iverson is credited the assist. That's his 5th.
Stellar defensive effort right there, but against a crack shooter like him, it just wasn't enough.
Francis has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Pass back. Bryant unloads from 10 feet out. The defensive rebound by McGrady.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
Turn 4-5.
Inside pass. Loose ball. The Western All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Pass cross court.
Switch up.
The Eastern All-Stars will retain possession. The
Timeout,
Eastern All-Stars
All-Stars.
will take a timeout here. Jordan throws it in. Stolen! Francis is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Duncan gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far. Just under 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Iverson makes the pass.
ISO.
Gets cut off by Bryant.
Pick him up.
7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 11.
He won that battle from the perimeter. That's a great matchup out there. Couple of the best going head-to-head.
Francis with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Garnett with the rock. From inside. Can't drop down his shot.
Garnett has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Rod, you have to explain to me how that happened on the replay.
Allen is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA. Weber inbounds the ball. Passes. Francis works it up court. He's 2 of 4 from the floor.
Get him. Don't get
Caught
hit.
by Garnett.
Switch.
The alley-oop was thrown in by Francis.
That was an outstanding alley-oop pass. Not only was the positioning dead on, but the timing was just perfect. They couldn't help but jam that bad boy down.
Bounce pass.
Motion 15. 2 diagonal.
Jordan launches from beyond the arc.
What kind of shot was
Forget
that?
about it.
He had the look, he had the room,
I got
he
it.
had the time, but it just didn't go down for him. The defense lucked out right there.
Francis has the rock. He's shooting 50% from the
what I
arc.
like to see,
O'Neal
defense.
grabs the defensive board. The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 34% from the floor. Passes it. It's deflected. The Western
Substitution
All-Stars
for the
touched it
All-Stars.
last right before it went out of bounds. O'Neal will leave the floor.
Substitution for the
Weber will
All-Stars.
come off the floor. Walker with the inbound. Allen puts it up off the inbound. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Passes. Stojakovic takes a wide open shot. Gets nothing but net.
Inside, outside, Bob. He suckers the defense inside, then he kicks it out for the beautiful assist to the open man.
Allen has it.
Out. Get up. 2C.
Jordan fires from the right block.
We're not
Can't
here to
answer
lose.
back.
Step it up.
Bobby, he has
Pick it
such
up.
great anticipation. He's
High post,
easily
pick
one of the
and
best
roll.
shot blockers
High
in the
post,
league.
pick
Well,
and
definitely,
roll.
Rod. He lets their perimeter defenders take more risks when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that.
Run the picket fence at him. Pick him up.
Duncan inside takes a turnaround J. Gets the eventual score. The third time is the charm in that case.
Walker gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Nowitzki throws it in. The Western All-Stars have it. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Payton passes.
Side D.
Serbiak launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly, but it just didn't work out that time.
Grabbed by Iverson. Iverson gets it right back after the block. Iverson gets whistled for the charge. That's his first foul of the game. Pierce comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 64% from the floor. Serbiak gets aggressive. It's blocked. Takes off. Drops in his 14th point tonight.
The Western All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Canned from the arc by Jordan. The Western All-Stars with a comfortable margin here, 60-38. Payton has the ball. Serbiak pulls the trigger from the high post. Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
He's in his element when he's shooting that shot, Bob. He is tough to stop out there.
Iverson passes it.
Watch the clear out.
Pierce shoots,
Ball.
answers right back.
Pierce is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long has that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s, though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
Nowitzki inbounds the ball. 54 seconds here in the second quarter. Nabbed by Payton.
Ball. Pick coming. Watch out inside. Switch out.
Serbiak puts it up from a step inside the line. Can't drop down his shot.
You know, it's tough to execute that, a crossover right into a shot and then be successful. Looks good, though.
Walker launches from beyond the arc. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Antoine Walker telegraphed his shot. The defense was 3 steps ahead of him and was right in his face to force the miss.
Pin down.
Passes it. They work it in. 7 seconds to shoot. Nowitzki fades away inside. Bounces off the left rim and out. Nowitzki fires from the post. Drains it on his second attempt. That was all possible due to the offensive rebounding.
Nowitzki didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Mutombo with the inbound. The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 34% from the floor. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Iverson. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 64-40. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The West All-Stars have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Kobe Bryant, in the first half, has a total of 19 points and 1 steal. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That'll do it for now. Don't forget to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the end of the game. Now let's go back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the All-Stars. Substitution for the All-Stars.
Iverson dishes it off. Gets up.
Defensive
Bryant
foul.
gets whistled
That's
for
his second
blocking.
personal
That'll be his
foul.
second foul of the
First team
game.
foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Duncan throws it in.
I got it.
Passes.
Box forward.
Stojakovic goes with the fadeaway.
That's what I like to
No
see,
way, no
defense.
how.
Stojakovic was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Pick him up.
Received by Pierce.
Good pick.
Pierce shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Pierce is usually deadly from that range, but the defense played him perfectly.
Weber heads up court. He has 6 points from the paint. It's stolen.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands. Too easy to get it taken away.
Pick him up.
Iverson passes the ball. Shoots from just inside the line. Gets the front rim.
D negates the shot. Man, these are 2 great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
Francis brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, that was a gift wrap ball for the defense, Bob. He was just way too lazy on that pass.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Iverson. Weber inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
Francis has the ball. He's shooting 60% from the floor.
Stuck in.
Passes it.
ISO.
Launches from beyond the arc.
Kobe
Carries number
Bryant.
22.
Francis is keeping his mistakes to a minimum and making every pass count. No wonder his team is cruising right now.
Iverson is at the controls. He's 1 of 5 from the floor.
1-on-1.
Passes.
2C. Watch the pick.
Jordan takes the wide open shot.
Michael
Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Jordan set up right inside and finished the play with no one around him.
Francis works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Weber now has it. Low post shot was dropped in by Duncan.
The Western All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Pierce will head to the
Substitution for the
bench.
All-Stars.
Garnett looks
Substitution
fresh
for the
coming back on the
All-Stars.
floor. O'Neal with the inbound.
I got it.
The Eastern All-Stars head into the front court. They're shooting 25% from the arc. Pass caught by McGrady.
2C.
Uses a crossover. 7 on the shot clock. McGrady launches from beyond the arc. Drops right in.
He is just brutal on the defense from the three-point land, Bob. Truly one of the great shooters in this league.
The Western All-Stars have it. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc. Bounce pass.
Power stack.
Bryant fires from the right block.
Bryant.
Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 24 so far.
Pick him up.
The Eastern Western All-Stars. Bring it up. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Iverson makes the pass. Launches from beyond the arc. Tracy McGrady from the arc. He's got 2 from downtown.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the tray, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
The Western All-Stars have the ball. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Jumps up. McGrady is called for blocking. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's such an amazing athlete, Bob. How many guys can throw it down like he can?
Oh, not many at all, Rod. That's why he's a regular on all the nightly sports highlight shows. Iverson with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Jordan with the ball. The fadeaway was no good by Jordan. Rebounded by Duncan. Francis has the rock. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor. Passes it. Pass right wing. 7 seconds to shoot. Stojakovic puts it up, gets it to fall. He's money from there.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Iverson heads up court. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Iverson was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that.
Francis has it. He's shooting 60% from the floor. Into the low post. High rises. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
The Western All-Stars score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Passes. Takes the turnaround Jade. Holds it in by Garnett.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the bucket.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
86 duck in.
Passes.
Screen coming. Watch the box.
Gets vertical. Comes it down with one hand.
McGrady made a great decision. He saw someone had a better shot than he did, and he gave it up. Now that's a team player.
Team play is contagious, Rod. Let's keep our eyes out tonight for some more great passes. Stojakovic throws it in.
Ball,
Francis has the ball. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Francis passes.
Help down low.
Gets stopped by Jordan. Stojakovic with the rock. Stojakovic fires. Gets the front rim.
Stojakovic has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
It's stolen. Francis is at the controls. He's shooting 33% from the arc. Duncan is looking for the ball. They push it inside. Swatted away, and it's loose on the perimeter. Gains some altitude. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
The Eastern All-Stars are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Iverson gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 9 in the game. Stojakovic inbounds the ball. The Western All-Stars work it up court, shooting 62% from the floor. Bounce pass. The steal. Iverson works it up court. He has 4 points from the paint. Passes it.
Watch the blocks.
Caught by O'Neal. Seven seconds to shoot. Wing shot is off the mark by Iverson. Duncan passes it.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves today, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Peja Stojakovic launches from beyond the arc. Gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Passes.
Go get picked.
McGrady unloads about 20 feet out. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Stojakovic takes a turnaround J, hands it, and gets his 11th point of the game.
Stojakovic gets the bucket here, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say something about that great pass.
I'll say, Rod, the key was when he went up for the jumper and then drew the defense to him.
Hey, bingo. Once he had the defense's attention, he dished it for the easy score.
O'Neal with the inbound. Iverson heads up court. He's 0 out of his last 3 from the arc. Passes it. Allen Iverson lets it go from the wing. Puts too much on it.
Tim Duncan has been doing it all game long, and that gives them a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Fires from the right block. Scores his 28th point of the game.
The Western All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player's dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Mutombo has it. Leaves the ground. Gets the lay-in.
Iverson.
The Western All-Stars head into the front court. They're shooting 42% from the arc. Francis dishes it off. Leaps up. You heard the whistle. Touching on the way down. That's goaltending. Count the basket.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Nowitzki comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Abdur-Rahim throws it in. Iverson is just an assist shy from a double-double. Bounce pass. Releases from close range. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
Garnett
for the
looks fresh
All-Stars.
coming back on the floor.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Yanks it down inside. Francis has the ball. He's 1 of 3 from the arc.
Quick. Push 5.
Bounce inside.
Stay down.
Garnett fades away inside.
Kevin
Gets the
Garnett.
kind bounce off the back rim.
Francis is keeping his mistakes to a minimum and making every pass count. No wonder his team is cruising right now.
Passes.
Watch the blocks.
Walker passes the ball. McGrady releases. Scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 13 in the game.
Nice looking assist here, Bob. A player should always be looking for a teammate who has the better look.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Nowitzki inbounds the ball. The Western All-Stars have it. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Passes it. Francis springs up. Watches the lay-in. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 38% from the floor. Pass low post. Mutombo pops it up from 9. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Mutombo met his match on defense. Hopefully, he learned something there.
Payton has the ball.
Screen coming. Watch that look.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock.
Ball.
8-footer missed by Garnett. The defensive rebound by Mutombo. Iverson works it up court. He has 6 points from the paint. Iverson makes the pass.
Flare. Get him.
Kickback.
Ready for a counter.
Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
Mutombo gets credited for the block on that one. Iverson with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Elevates, powers it down.
Abdur-Rahim was going with the dunk all the way. No hesitation.
Francis heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 3 from the arc.
Watch the pick. 1-on-1.
Passes it.
Stay tight inside. Pin down.
Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Not this time.
Come on, D.
All-Stars.
Grady will come off the floor.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Weber comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Mutombo with the inbound. The Eastern All-Stars are at the controls. They're shooting 36% from the arc. Pierce now has it.
Watch the pick.
Pierce shoots, bounces off the left rim and out.
Pierce has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender.
The Western All-Stars work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Pass to the paint. Payton puts it up inside. Rolls it off the far side of the rim, then in. A
simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
.47 seconds here in the third quarter. Passes it. Uses the crossover. Puts it up. Pierce has now hit double figures.
Pierce used that crossover to mesmerize his defender, and at that point, it was over.
The Western All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 62% from the floor. Grabbed by Weber. Gets airborne. It's blocked. The Eastern All-Stars head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
He won that battle from the perimeter. That's a great matchup out there. A couple of the best going head-to-head.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't answer back with the 3. The Eastern All-Stars have possession, and it's a 9-2 run. The deep, deep 3 was missed by Kidd. We're at the end of 3 with the score 93-68. The Eastern All-Stars came into the third quarter behind and end the third with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
Three-point shooting, Bob. They're out-shooting their opponents from downtown, but it hasn't been enough to put them over the top, obviously. The defense appears to be content to let them have a few outside looks. I can't complain with that strategy if you go by the scoreboard.
Stojakovic throws it in. Nash passes. In low. Nowitzki shoots.
Now convert.
It's blocked. Nice block by the 12-year man out of Georgetown. Passes.
Don't get picked. Tee it up.
Pierce takes a turnaround J. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Need help.
Uses the leaner inside. Gets the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those.
Tough shot down there, but I like how he kept his eye on the rim, got it in.
The Western All-Stars have it. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Passes it. Stojakovic puts it up. Can't answer back.
He was able to get a good look thanks to that pick, but he just couldn't knock it down.
Kidd has it. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Nabbed by Mutombo. The jumper was buried by Mutombo.
Mutombo gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Weber inbounds the ball. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Now in the paint. Rises up. Goes glass on the layup.
The Western All-Stars score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Kidd brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Goes with the crossover. Paul Pierce is called for charging. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Tried to get all fancy-schmancy with that crossover, but the D played him straight up and drew the foul. That's heads-up defense, Bobby.
The Western All-Stars have the ball. They're shooting 58% from the floor. Off the right rim, but missed by Nowitzki. Mutombo corrals the defensive glass. Kidd passes it. 7 on the shot clock. In the paint. Now right side. Walker puts it up from a step inside the line. Puts too much on it.
Walker was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Payton with the ball.
I got him. ISO, ISO. Watch baseline.
Knocked off course. Received by Kidd. He's running, but there's 2 back defensively.
Pierce keeps finding a way to wrestle that ball loose, but my question is, when are they going to get a grip on the lead?
Fires. Scores his 12th point with the bucket there.
Now, that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You've got to watch out for him.
The Western All-Stars work it up court. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
Help down low.
Passes.
Watch the box. Power again.
Nowitzki fires from 14. Kisses it off the glass.
The Western All-Stars are simply giving the other team fits. It's bad enough when one player is dominating, but when a team shoots this well, there is not much you can do.
Kidd dishes it off. The pass is intercepted. Weber is just one basket away from a double-double on the night. Stojakovic with the rock.
Watch the pick.
Pass caught by Payton. 7 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass, batted away. Shoots with the clock winding down.
Great defense.
Wasn't there.
Good rebound on the inside.
Weber capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
The Western All-Stars know they're in the driver's seat with the double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Basketball is a game of streaks, though, so you can never let your guard down.
The Eastern All-Stars have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Gets cut off by Nash. 7 on the shot clock. Weak glass on the lay-in, but it's missed by Pierce. Nowitzki grabs the defensive board. The Western All-Stars head into the front court. They're shooting 58% from the floor. Passes it.
Watch the pick.
Payton fades away inside. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
When you get that pass, you need to hit your shot just like you did here. Abdur-Rahim with the inbound. Kidd is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Pierce passes the ball. Pierce shoots from the top of the key. Tickles the twine.
Kidd learned a long time ago that it doesn't matter who scores. It just matters that someone scores. He's just happy with dishing out the assist.
The Western All-Stars have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. They're inside. Nowitzki shoots from the paint, connects off the front rim.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 38% from the arc.
Watch the pick. You got ISO.
Pass to the wing. Takes a turnaround Jay. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Kidd has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
The Western All-Stars have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Inside pass. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Nowitzki. Abdur-Rahim grabs the defensive board. Kidd works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Skies botches the lay-in. Pierce might want to slow it down a little. Passes.
Get him. Open it.
Stojakovic makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
Nash comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Pierce gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 16 so far.
Jason Kidd dropped the ball right inside to pick up the assist. Shot percentages are so low for some players today because they're always thinking shoot first and pass second. Great offenses always use the reverse philosophy.
Stojakovic carries his 13th point of the game. The Eastern All-Stars will take a timeout here. Mutombo will head to the bench. Garnett looks fresh coming back on the floor. McGrady will leave the floor.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
O'Neal throws it in. The Eastern All-Stars are at the controls. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Deflects the pass. The Eastern All-Stars will keep it after it's knocked out of bounds. Iverson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The steal! Caught by Nash. The Western All-Stars work it up court. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it. Stolen.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Iverson passes.
Yo, power stack.
Iverson releases. The defensive rebound by Garnett.
Iverson is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that.
Garnett heads up court. He has 10 points from the paint. Kidd has it.
Gorgeous block. That's a good example of how you play defense in the NBA.
Double down.
Lob low post. They work it in. Passes outside. Unloads from 10 feet out.
Mourning gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Garnett inbounds the ball. The Western All-Stars have the rock. They're shooting 30% from the arc. Passes. Nowitzki fades away inside. The defensive rebound by Mourning.
Nowitzki has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Lobbed. Mourning from inside. No doubt about it.
The Eastern All-Stars bench is doing their part, Bob, but now they need their starters to step up and make a game out of this.
Garnett has it. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. Nash passes it.
Screen coming. Watch out inside.
7 on the shot clock. Grab by Nash.
Stay tight inside.
Rejected. And it's loose on the perimeter.
You know, more of those kind of shots are going to get by him more than he'd like, but this time he gets his hand in there for the perfect rejection.
Inside. NBA basketball so quick, Rod. We got to see that again.
Mourning doesn't let anyone get in his way on these moves. If you try, you will get steamrolled.
I know I would have gotten out of his way, Rod, but then again, when you're 5'5" and a $140, could you blame me?
No, Bob, but no excuses. Look at somebody like Allen Iverson. He only weighs a $160 soaking wet. I expect you little guys to mix it up in there.
He completes the three-point play.
Substitution
Garnett
for the
will come off
All-Stars.
the floor. Nowitzki with the inbound. The Western All-Stars head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Picked off. Kidd has the ball. The Eastern All-Stars have possession, and it's a 9-2 run. Fires. Gets back iron and out.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
The Western All-Stars have it. They're shooting 56% from the floor. Mourning swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. That last land was good by O'Neal.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does. And he can get the ball to them in the blink of an eye.
Garnett looks fresh coming back on the floor. Bryant shoots off the inbound, scores his 32nd point with the bucket there.
The Western All-Stars score yet another basket down low, and as you can see, they've completely dominated the paint tonight, making it very hard for the opposition to keep up.
Bounce to the paint. Deflected, and it's loose inside.
Playing defense is all about position, and Bob, he had great position. All he had to do was just get his hands in the air.
Francis dishes it off.
Pick him up.
7 seconds to shoot. Gets stopped by Mourning. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop down his shot.
Bryant was too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Mourning now has it. The jumper was buried by Mourning.
You never back down on offense. You go up strong and you finish strong, just like he does here.
You got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul the jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
He could come up with some points here. He could not come up with some points here. His team needs him to make these, Bob. Let's see if the pressure gets to him.
He completes the three-point play. Nowitzki throws it in. Nowitzki is at the controls. He's shooting 33% from the floor. Passes. Nabbed by Francis. 7 on the shot clock. Misfired from the top of the key by Francis. Can't get the tap to fall by Weber. Into the low post. It's stolen.
You can't announce your intentions without expecting the defense to notice. That defender knew precisely where that pass was going, and he took it away from him.
Garnett with the ball. Garnett passes the ball. 7 seconds to shoot.
Watch that look. Slide.
Goes with a fadeaway. Gets the front rim. Yanks it down inside.
Steve Francis has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
Jordan pulls the trigger from 8, hands it, and gets his 11th point of the game.
The Eastern All-Stars bench is doing their part, Bob, but now they need their starters to step up and make a game out of this.
The Western All-Stars again turn the ball over. That's the 16th time tonight. Garnett records his 4th takeaway.
Nice grab to get the possession, and that was all ball, too.
59 seconds here in the game. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Received by Francis. Shoots. Drops in the well-defended shot.
This guy has such a great crossover, you always have to be looking to guard the drive to the basket.
Shook him out of his shoes, Rod.
That he did. Created the space he needed to get the look and was able to drop it in for 2. Nice play.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Kidd heads up court. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Kidd makes the pass. They push it inside. The steal. Kicks it out. Francis has it. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Passes. Uses the crossover. Passes it. Unloads from deep 3-point range. Misfired.
Pick him up.
Saves this one from half court. Doesn't get the tough shot. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 109-92. The game's over, and so is our time with you today. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The West Coast All-Stars come away with a decisive 17-point victory over the East All-Stars. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The West All-Stars just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Kobe Bryant ended up with a total of 32 points and 1 steal. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure to tune into ESPN during the regular season for all the game's highlights and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.